Okay, Arena Cube. Let's see what's up with this thing. Whoa, Grief and Fury? All very good. I think that Fury is just unbelievable. Grief is also good, but we're less interested in a Thoughtseize. More interested in dealing 4 damage to a bunch of things. Zealous Conscripts, Kenra Spear Shaper. We can do like red spells. Do we have a combo with Zealous Conscripts in the deck? I can't remember. Tiny Bones. I don't know. This is kind of hard. Let's take the Zealous Conscripts, expecting there to be a way to make infinite Zealous Conscripts. Unholy Heat. Path to Exile. Make Disappear. Usher of the Fallen. White Orchid Phantom. So, yesterday, our power went out, and we were in the middle of an Arena Cube draft, and we got about 2 picks in, and then it all went black. And so we now have an Arena Cube deck that we have. It's been auto drafted for us. When that happens, when you get disconnected, the computer will keep you in the draft so that everybody else doesn't get screwed. And then the computer will just pick cards for you. Maybe our deck is okay, but Arena built this deck for us, or at least picked all the cards. We need to figure out what the best build is. Let's see what we get, and if we can put this together and make something worthwhile. All right, let's see. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, this is so many more colors than I thought it was going to be. Let's see. Okay, so we're probably keeping Fury. We also took Zealous Conscripts. Do we want to keep any of these blue cards? We have a Yorion. I don't think we're interested in Yorion. Prof's Eidetic Memory is pretty good, but I think it's pretty safe to say we could just cut all these blue cards and just say, hey, let's just not play blue. All right, that helps us out. We have 8 cuts. Okay, we're not playing white either, right? So even though these are good white cards, good job, Arena, picking the good white cards. But yeah, we're not going to play either of these. We have 46 more cuts. It probably means we're playing Rakdos. Okay, 41. So we just have 1 more cut to make. That's pretty good. We're going to cut a bunch of these lands then. And 1 more cut after this is basically what we're stuck with, right? It ended up being not too difficult. I want to look at this and see if there's if some of these cards are not very good and we should actually be playing like, I think green might be the closest thing. Unless we just want to splash for white, but I don't know if any of those cards are very good. If Zealous Conscripts doesn't have... Oh, we have Fable. Okay, so we do have the combo. Well, I don't think we really want to play Slick Shot. We don't have that many, like, non-creature spells. We have 10, but Slick Shot's kind of hard to play in Cube, I think, if you're not doing, like, a designated deck for it. Goblin Bombardment feels pretty iffy. Some of these are alright. Alright, Preacher makes tokens. Jadar makes tokens. Priest of Forgotten Gods sacrifices stuff. Sir Ginger's just a 2-mana 3/1. Are we interested in adding white? It does look like our deck is much more tokeny than I thought. Our white splashes only... They add green mana. We don't have a black-white land or like a red-white land. That's kind of annoying. It might just be like Wedding Announcement, but like splashing Wedding Announcement with no good fixing. Like, I don't think we can afford to splash white cards, even though those are the ones we want to splash. We can splash green cards, but I don't think we want to play any of these green cards. 6 could be okay, just being able to bring cards back with Retrace. Oh wait, I guess we do have Inspiring Vantage. I wasn't looking at that card. Do we just do this? Now we have a big green splash and white makes sense. We can add 6 and Wedding Announcement. Take out Sir Ginger and like Oh, actually, Sir Ginger works with the Caustic Bronco. And maybe we don't need light up the stage because we have a bunch of other stuff that draws us cards. I think we can play this. I think this deck seems all right. Let's see how it goes. This is what happened. This is the auto auto drafter deck. It's not perfect, but we'll see. All right. Well, this is actually a really good hand. We have like Jadar on 2. We can play 6, or we can't play Gix, but we have other options. Yeah, I got a tapped green source. Okay, would like another black source for Gix, but... Ooh, Inti is pretty strong. Well, there's another black source. That's good. Okay, swamp into Jadar. Make a 2/2. Next turn we can play Gix and draw a card, which is kind of cool. We will lose some life, though, which is kind of awkward. We do need to draw some removal for this Inti, most likely. I get to play a land for free and play a Krenko. Which does this Krenko do? When it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it, then create a 1/1 goblin for each... for its power. That is not good for us. This card's going to be pretty bad because they're going to make a bunch of tokens now. I think we just play a Gix. Attack with a 2/2. They take it. We draw a card, lose a life. Yep, we'll take the action. Smuggler's Copter. End of turn, make another 2/2. Sure. All right, this isn't going so well. Next turn we basically play like Priest of the Forgotten Gods and Smuggler's Copter. And then we try to Zealous Conscript, steal a thing, kill a thing. I'm going to take 6 here. All right, they're going to put Lutri into their hand. Lutri's just like free money. All right, we just play Priest and Smuggler's Copter. We're going to attack for 2. Make another one. We can block with the Smuggler's Copter. It is possible. We basically have to, like, Zealous Conscript, steal the Krenko, I think? Sacrifice the Krenko and a zombie. Oh, if we use the zombie right now. Sure. I'm going to crew the Smuggler's Copter. Give a trample. Make a bunch of things. Kill a Smuggler's Copter. Well, I think we're just dead. There's nothing we can do here, right? Like, we're just going to take it. Well, so far, I thought that hand looked really good, but our opponent's decks are much faster than we are wanting them to be. Well, again, we have Restless Ridgeline and 6, so that's pretty great. We can also play Shadow Skull Smashing Tapped. Like, love they don't have a 1-drop. It's great. Alright, they could have a counter spell. I don't really want that. I wonder if I just play Shadow Skull Smashing Tapped and say go. And we can invoke Fury if we'd like. Ooh. Don't like to see that. Because we don't really have a way of interacting with that. Uh-oh. Okay. So we'll probably need Burn Down the House for all the 4/4s they're going to make. Great. Well, we get to play Priest. And hold up Unholy Heat. Mana Drain. Alright. That happens. Mana Drain it is. Play a 6-drop. 7. Yeah, there it is. Yep. This only deals... Oh, it does deal 6. Tap down some stuff, make a 4/4, draw cards, deal 4 damage. All the cool things the kids do. Yeah, I think we just let this happen. Like, I could burn down the house and evoke Fury the following turn. Ooh, Tameo.
I've read nearly the entire library.
Our Unholy Heat's looking really bad right now. When you draw your 3rd card in a turn, you get to flip Tameo. So we probably... Worst case scenario, we flash in Fury, but we're going to take 9. Okay, I think we just let this happen. Then we play 6 and start just discarding stuff to get non-lands back. I think that's okay. Investigate. Just let it happen. We're at 7. Cryptic Coat. Don't have a way of killing that. Alright, they don't have any blue mana up, which is really good for us. We're going to burn down the house, deal 5 to everything. Then I would like to invoke... We're going to evoke Fury by discarding a Bloodtithe Harvester to kill the Torrential Gearhulk. 1 here and the rest here. Oh, it only deals it to creatures? Damn it. Alright, well I guess we did that just to make sure we don't die. We'll take 2 next turn. Oh, yeah. Then we play 6. Oh, God. We can't really beat this thing. I don't think we have any, like, abrades. We get to play 6, hold up Unholy Heat, save a few turns, I guess? That's pretty nice. Discard a land. Play a Priest of the Forgotten Gods. End the turn. Oh, I exiled the creature, of course. We're not dead yet. We're just in an awkward situation. Sure. Mutavault. Make a dude. It's very interesting. Oh, duh. Because they want to try to get through the other thing. Oh, they're killing 6. That's really annoying. We probably need 6 to survive, but I think we also just need to kill this thing. So we're not at 2 life. We go to 3. Duelist of the Mind. That's a problem. That's a problem. Oh, folks. Oh, no. Our auto-drafted deck is bad? Who could have thought? Who could have thought our auto-drafted deck is bad? We're getting smoked. Well, that was probably the best thing we could have possibly ripped off the top. Okay. I think we still lose because this will be a 3 power. We don't have creatures to sacrifice for this, but it doesn't matter because we tap it anyway. Fable the Mirror Breaker. I have to draw like another board wipe, basically. Like, there's no way. There's no way. Go to 2. Bounce it to your hand, sure. Land. We can attack with this, but there's not really a point because there's going to be a 4 power creature. So we have to block with that, but then we take 2. We'll be at... No, they're going to draw as many cards as possible. I think this is kind of our last hope. Oh, I don't have green mana to activate it, so I can't even do that. Yikes. I guess we're just dead. Like, we can't really attack. They can discard 2 cards. Make this... They can discard 1 card. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, now they have 2 power, 2, 4. Yeah. Oh, man. Our auto-drafted deck is bad. Oh, come on. Well, this hand is bad. This is a much better hand. I think double black seems good, but we could get rid of the hedge maze, actually. We'll keep this. No hedge maze. Ridgeline into swamp into Deathblade. Yeah. We play Bloodtithe Harvester. We play Professional Facebreaker. All right, we don't get countered, but we might get killed. Yep. At least we dealt them 2 damage. All right, finally. Our opponent is not at 20 anymore. I don't really like the mana ups thing. Facebreaker's good, but I think we should just still do it. Okay. We're fine. Cool. Yes. Attack. Make a treasure. Play Sir Ginger. End the turn. Alright, Memory Deluge. Go for it. Billy Voss. Alright, Bloodstained Mire. Alright. Probably... Are they sticking with the... like... Esper stuff? Or are we actually going into some red mana? Ooh, untapped. Okay. 5 mana available to our opponent. Gaining control of our Professional Facebreaker. Hmm. I can't steal sack it, but I could kill it. Yeah, maybe I just play a Fury. Just as a Fury. Kill our own card. Now I have a 3/3 double strike, which is pretty sweet. Attack for 3. Oh my gosh, is our deck gonna do stuff? We get to give it +2/+2 and flying next turn. Right? Oh no, we don't have enough. We're so close. I guess we could sacrifice Gingy. Hostage taker. Huh. Okay. Gonna take away the Sir Ginger. Sure. Okay, now we don't get that. I guess I could discard Zealous Conscripts to do it. We get to deal 10 to them. That seems pretty good. Five, six, seven. Keep Facebreaker in there. I kind of like that idea. Okay, let's discard Zealous Conscripts. Draw land. Play Haunted Ridgeline. We are going to bestow onto Fury. Taking away Zealous Conscripts and Blood Tithe Harvester. Now we're dealing lots of damage. Oh, damn it. This gives +2? I forgot we had a treasure. Oh, we could have killed them. Oh, if we lose Fury now, I'm going to be so mad. No! We had the kill on board. What are you doing? What are we doing? We had it. Are you just going to exile the detective? Okay. Why are you not worried about Fury? Oh, I guess... Oh, you had to because otherwise then we'd have a 2/2 flyer, right? Well, Goblin Bombardment. Well, let's do this. Okay, we're going to activate this. I'm going to play Goblin Bombardment just in case. They can gain some life. I think that's the plan. They're going to gain 3 life. Spell Pierce. Oh, I can pay for it. Yeah, we won! We did it. We did it, folks. We did it. Okay. We get Blood Tithe Harvester into Gix. Yeah. You can also do Sir Ginger. Oh, maybe we do Sir Ginger first, because then when we play Blood Tithe Harvester, it gets a counter. I forgot this makes an artifact. Right. Alright. That stupid thing, that's fine. So if they don't have a blocker, we play Gix. They do have a blocker. So we don't play Gix. Burn down the house. Blood Tithe Harvester. It's put into a graveyard. Oh. I thought it was when it enters. Well, I guess we could just sacrifice it. We could also just not and kill this thing? We'll wait. I don't really want to put Sir Ginger in the graveyard for a stupid cult conscript thing. Ugh. Well, I don't like that. Glad we didn't sacrifice this to put a counter there. That sucks. Alright, well, we'll have to try to kill Philia. Any way we can. Philia is very good. We don't really want to make the tokens with Burn Down the House now. Yeah. Yes. Alright, I'm going to sacrifice this. Ditch the mountain. Draw a card. We don't want to draw a swamp, I don't think. Professional Facebreaker is actually pretty cool here. They do just block, though. I don't really like that part of this whole exchange. Let's see. We could play Professional Facebreaker. It goes really well with Sir Ginger. All of it goes well with like us attacking. I just want to hit our opponent. If we don't hit our opponent, we're just going to trade with this stupid piece of crap. Let's play Gix. Pass the turn. Do these guys have haste? This creature dies. No, they don't have haste. Okay. Yawgmoth. Ooh, Rakdos. That's what we wanted to see. Rakdos. Something huge. We can sacrifice a creature to keep it from dying. We're just going to pass the turn. And this will get us the stuff we want. So we can play Professional Facebreaker to get treasures, draw cards, make this huge. You're going to sacrifice some stuff? Give it a -1/-1 counter? Can you do all of it right now? I don't think so. Sacrifice this thing. Alright, so 4/3. Now you can try to kill it with something? Maybe? Chandra, okay. The little Chandra. Yeah, now I get, like, trample and haste and stuff. Alright. Sacrifice more to do it? Okay. They're really going all in. And this comes back, actually only if a non-token skeleton, or sorry, non-skeleton creature died. Sure. They did a really good job getting rid of Rakdos the Muscle, and, like, I guess they drew a million cards, though. Alright, Yawgmoth is a problem. Priest of the Forgotten Gods. I guess we kind of wanted some of those tokens, right? I guess killing this would have been important. Not fully thinking. We could wipe the board and kill this and just say, like, we're done. They also lose a bunch of life when they do that. So we could also just play a bunch of creatures. I think we're okay with playing just a bunch of creatures. I don't know if this is the right thing to do. I think the damage is kind of done already. Maybe we should have just, instead of doing that, we should have just wiped the board with the Yawgmoth. I didn't think they were going to have enough creatures to kill our Rakdos, I guess. That's part of it. They just get to kill the Priest of the Forgotten Gods. They also go to 9, though. wedding announcement. War leader's call. Okay. We could Detectives Phoenix. Hit them in the air for a bunch. It'd be 6. Hit them in the air for 6. Make a treasure. Burn down the house. Or just make a bunch of 1/1 devil things. I kind of like that play. This and this. Sure. I think we just attack with everything at their face. We're okay. They go to 1. We still get a treasure and get to draw 2 cards. If we want. Which we do. We can just kill Yawgmoth now. Let's draw another card. Sick. Now the question is, do we burn down the house? Or just kill Yawgmoth? I think we just kill Yawgmoth, honestly. That feels like the best play we could do. We were planning on burning down the house, but we just want to get Yawgmoth off the table. And now if they kill Sir Ginger, they need 2 removal spells. They have to kill Sir Ginger and kill the 2/2 Phoenix. Bonehorde Dracosaur. Okay, it's a 6/6. That's cool. Priest of the Forgotten Gods.
Say hi to my... Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, they're dealing a bunch of damage to us now. Ooh, just attack for 1. Because you still want to make another dude. We're at 10. We need to play a devil and lose the devil in the same turn. Ooh. Or just play Zealous Conscripts and steal your Bonehorde Dracosaur. I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah! We got him! Okay. Okay. Jadar. Phoenix. Might just play it as a 2/2, honestly. They have Lutri. Sweet. Opponent's already behind. 19? Let's get him. Alright, so they got Ketria Triumph. Looks like they're playing all the colors. Alright, we'll play a Jadar. Make a 2/2. Pass a turn. I guess we can Flare of Malice with the Jadar. That's something. Urabrask's Forge. Alright, well, now we got a clock. I need something that can just easily block that. None of my creatures do that. Yeah, creature or planeswalker, right? Okay. Well, let's Detectives Phoenix. I guess we attack with everything. They go to 14. We sacrifice our 2/2, make another 2/2. Next turn, we can play Priest of the Forgotten Gods and Sir Ginger. Town Razor Tyrant. Okay. So I think we just want to kill this immediately. I'm not dealing with the Town Razor Tyrant. Just because. Alright, I don't know if we want to keep this dude around or them going to 10 is better. It's actually good. Them going to 10 is probably better. Pass the turn. Yeah, basically as soon as they played this, I think they were just trying to race us. What the hell is this? Whenever you cast your second non-creature spell a turn, conjure a card named Mock Sapphire into your hand. Target instant and sorcery spell in your graveyard gains flashback until end of turn. Alright, well we lose Gingy. She's a 4/4 for the turn. Ooh, Goblin Bombardment. I think we just kill that thing. I think we're just going hell-bent. Bringing him down to 7. They'll go down to 4 next turn, and the following turn we can kill them. Unless we draw something better. We're going down to 10. They got nothing. Not even a Lutri to their hands? That is surprising. What does that mean? Let's find out. Alright, sick. It means nothing. Blood Tithe Harvester. I mean, that's a creature. We have enough stuff in our graveyard to bestow our Detective's Phoenix. Attacking us for 5. You know what? Let's stay at 10. Staying at 10 sounds great to me. One Horde Dracosaur. Another one of those stinking things. Alright, well, Dracosaur is a problem now. We do get to block sack, though, basically. Lands. Right, make 1/3/1 that doesn't have haste. Uh-oh, gaining 3 life is not good. And having haste is not good. And this just blitzes to the graveyard, and they draw a card. Block here. We're only going to take 5. Go to 5. Sack. Oops. No. Kill this. Sacrificing the Phoenix. We go to 5. Draw a card. But they're tapped out. And they get a 4/4. Alright, it's my turn to draw a land. So we're just going to cycle that. Gone. Unholy Heat. Hmm. Currently, we can only deal them 5. Oh, wait, no. Bestow this onto here. Sorry, I forgot about Goblin Bombardment. 6. Sure. Get to attack. Do that. Then we get to sacrifice the Blood Tithe Harvester. And then we have the Phoenix left over to also sacrifice and kill them. Yeah! Goblin Bombardment doing its job. Detective's Phoenix. Okay. Okay. We got there. We got there. Alright, so we don't have Unholy Heat, but we do have Caustic Bronco. I think we're okay with this. And we're going first, so we get to just like Deathcap Glade, Caustic Bronco attack. Ooh, we can also Fury whatever we want. That's true. If they play a blocker. Oh, we can't actually Fury that, though. That's an issue. I don't know. I guess we just attack and see if they want to block. Would you like to block, opponent? They would like to block. I was not... Oh, yeah. That's what I thought. That did not seem like the thing you'd like to do. Priest. That's so funny. Literally, Paradise Druid is like the only card in the cube we can't shoot with Fury. Oh, you're going to steal it instead. Steal it instead, you say? Yeah, question is, do we want to Fury kill them both? Having Morbid Opportunist out would be really nice, actually. I think we'd rather do this. We have Unholy Heat if we need it. Okay. Forsaken Crossroads is untapped because they didn't go first. I think I'm fine. I'm fine with Caustic Bronco attacking. Alright, they take 2. Yeah, we can block with the Morbid Opportunist. Alright, well, that's not going to happen. Sweet. Ooh, now we can just play Fury? Yes, please. Yeah, because the next turn we can Detective's Phoenix onto it. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we're just casting this as a creature. It's fine. Just killing that, I think, is totally fine. Now, it's basically like a Flame Tongue Kavu, but... Alright. Priest of the Forgotten Gods, not very good in our deck. But... we could just play Flare, make them sacrifice whatever they play. Exile both those cards, Detective's Phoenix, onto the Fury. Gain double strike. Uro. Okay, they're going to gain some life and play it. Alright. Play another land. We draw a card. Pass the turn. No blockers. Very interesting. Do we just attack with this thing? I think we do. Boom. We're dealing a lot of damage. They go to 2. End the turn. Yeah. Oh, baby. Fight something? Sounds like a no from me, dog. Sorry. Sacrifice it. Yeah! Oh my gosh. Free spells are a lot of fun. All right. Flare is pretty bad in this hand, but I think we can... We're a little slow, but we can kill some of the early stuff. Goblin Bombardment with the Burn Down the House is pretty good, actually. We can deal 6 damage. All right. Mountain. Uh-oh. Our one weakness. Blue-red. Flare is up now. That's kind of nice. Oracle. Sucks. Okay. Yeah, we don't really get to do anything about that. That's fine, I guess. I'll play Morbid Opportunist and then attack them for 3. What does this do again? Whenever it attacks, you scry? Okay. I think we're just gonna have to, like, brute force through the stupid shit. Oh. Rekindling Phoenix. That's a pretty cool card. They scry. Cool, we'll take it. I don't think we're going to be killing them very quickly, but I do think we do want to get this Rekindling Phoenix off the battlefield. They get to make a little dude, which is fine, but we also get to just kill it, so we're not that worried about it. Draw another card. Rakdos. Cool. Goblin Bombardment. And attack for 1. Go to 16. Pass the turn. We could also crack this blood to draw a card. I don't think it's worth keeping it for Gingy. And I also think we probably want to burn down the house, make a bunch of 1/1s before we play Rakdos, just to... Because then we just start making him indestructible and gaining a bunch of life and doing a bunch of stuff. Or not gaining life, but drawing cards. Alright, so that's not Time Twister. Or, sorry. Time Twister? No, oh, there's a Mox. Time Walk. What am I saying? They're literally just looking for Ancestral Recall and, like, Time Walk. Ornithopter of Paradise. Okay. Alright, well... Are they going to counter this card? It looks like they will. Interesting. Alright, well that definitely happens, and we just eat it. At least that wasn't Rakdos, though. I think we'd rather have Rakdos than a bunch of 1/1s. Though the 1/1s, we do get to... I don't know, actually do stuff with. Jeez, well. Rakdos. Do they have another counterspell? Torrential Gearhulk, jeez. Cool, I think you have to pay mana for it. Yeah, they scooped. They scooped because they don't know. They don't know that you have to pay extra mana. It has spree. What are you doing? Yeah, auto-drafted deck. Oh, thank you, Arena. Sick. Caustic Bronco into other things that are good. Love it. Also, Preacher. That's the first time we're seeing Preacher this whole run. We'll play a Mountain so we have Unholy Heat. Hello, opponent. I know we laugh a lot at our opponents because of mistakes they make or whatever, but they are people and we do care about them. I don't think it's fair to be like, I'm not trying to give off the vibe that we're just like laughing at them and they suck and we hate them. That's not it at all. Ooh, Thoughtseize. Preacher's probably the card they should take. If they take anything else but Preacher, I'd be really surprised. Yeah, we'll give them a nice for that because that's what they should take. Oh, Shadow Skull Smashing. Sure. Actually, we didn't even have to play that land. We should have attacked first. That's fine. Cool. They know about our Unholy Heat. They don't know about Shadow Skull Smashing. Mind Stone. Okay, so they're ramp into something. Alright, let's just attack them and see what happens. We might lose more life. Caustic Bronco. Malcolm. I will just kill the Malcolm, though. That's worth killing. I'm fine with killing that Malcolm. Alright, drawing more lands is really not what we have wanted. But at least we're not losing life and we're getting them out of the top of our deck. That's something. Expressive Iteration. Wow, that card's very good. Cred. Double A Maddo is our opponent's name. It's always interesting, like, I wonder what that... Is their name like... Amado is like their last name and A is like their first name, maybe? That's what our name is. Zulberg. Oh, they're gonna strangle our Bronco. Well, that's the thing they get to do. Currently not in a situation where we could get it back easily. Let's attack for 1. They have 1 mana, or they have 2 mana up, but like it could be a counterspell. I think it's fine playing into it. There's not really a lot we could do, especially if they untap and have more mana. Cool. So we could sack the priest to keep it alive once. All right. Wow, they have a lot of surveillance. That's great for them. I guess it's only the second one. Maybe that's not a lot. We just only have basics right now, so it feels so... We feel so ashamed. Currently, we have a 2-turn clock on him just with Rakdos in the air, which is pretty nice. Make us discard a card. Can they deal 5 damage? And I guess we just like sacrifice it. Target player. Exile cards equal to its mana value from the top of target player's library. Oh, you can play those cards? Probably my library. Until your next turn, you may play those cards and mana. Let's just... Arena's telling me I'm supposed to target them. I don't know why. Great. That was useless. Discard a mountain. Restless Reef. Morbid Opportunist. Now we will attack for 6. Okay. We got rid of some lands off the top of their deck, I guess. And this only deals damage to creatures. Or planeswalkers. I need another blue source, or I can't attack with my Restless Reef. Gix's command. Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. Each opponent sacrifices a creature with the highest power. So I lose both my creatures. So I might as well sacrifice this. I guess I'll exile their cards. Mill them a little bit. Ooh, Agent of Treachery. Okay. Gain control of target permanent at the beginning of your end step if you control 3 or more permanents you don't own. Like a Prismari command. I don't think we want to play Agent of Treachery because we don't gain that much. I think we'd rather Prismari command to deal 2 and make a treasure token. So they're at 4? Yeah. And make a treasure token. I make a treasure token. The reason we're doing that is so we can activate our Restless Reef. Because then we have enough mana to attack with this. And they have to have something in their hand right now to kill it. There's 2 mana up, so there's a possibility. You mill 4 cards. Yeah, we got it. All right, so Restless Reef ended up being good. Okay, it ended up winning us the game. So stealing it from our opponent wasn't the dumbest thing. It ended up being okay. Wow, are we going to get a trophy with this deck? Maybe we shouldn't draft our own decks ever. We should just let Arena tell us what we're drafting because we're almost there. I mean, going 0-2 into 6-2 is pretty sweet. First time seeing Fable. I don't know. Caustic Bronco into Bloodtithe Harvester seems pretty good too. We're also on the play. I'm going to play Haunted Ridge just tapped. There's something that feels good about just like playing your dual land, even if it is tapped. Like we have enough lands, but it's just nice. Caustic Bronco. We could also Professional Facebreaker to get some treasures. But I wonder if just like trying to dome them is better? Maybe not. They're probably playing Uro and a bunch of things that gain them life, so doming them. Maybe just not wasting the mana that turn. So either playing Fable or playing Professional Facebreaker. I think Facebreaker is probably better because then we have more mana the following turns and we can go faster. They have 2 mana up. Facebreaker isn't like our end-all be-all card. Cool. Attack for 2. Draw a card. Most we can take is 5. Okay, I guess we can draw Caustic Bronco off of Caustic Bronco. That's kind of funny. Well, we get to play Bronco and Bloodtithe Harvester next turn. And attack with Professional Facebreaker. Actually, no, we could play Bronco and Fable. I think we're interested in getting a Fable on the board. Ooh, and a Rakdos the Muscle. Alright, let's attack for 2. We're going to bounce it as well. Alright, that is fine. So we don't have the treasures for this, so now we are just going to play Bronco into Harvester. End the turn. But now we can saddle it. Or we could just attack for 5. We do have that choice. Opponent's thinking. Yeah, I think we just want to get some treasures, probably. It feels weird to hold Fable in our hands, but they also keep holding up mana, and I'd rather not have Fable get countered. I want it to at least hit the battlefield and make a 2/2, and then they can remove it after that. I don't really care. Tireless Tracker. Sure. Okay. So Tireless Tracker is interesting because we don't want Bronco to trade with the Tracker. So we can just sacrifice this. I think we just do that. Then we can play Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Priest of the Forgotten Gods, saddle up, attack for 2, Dome them for 2. Now we have Sir Ginger to play in crew. Okay. I don't hate that. Keeping their board clear. Getting a bunch of creatures. Okay, there's a 2/2. Less excited. Creature of the Schism. I think we're pretty happy with all of this. I don't want to discard any cards. Decline. Opponent has mana up. Let's play Sir Ginger. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, it gets bigger. Okay, so they could just do that, which we don't like. I could also just crew this. They could sacrifice the other creature. So maybe we do this right now. They kind of want to attack with this too. But if I do it right now, then I get the mana, and I can play a 3-drop, but I can't play more than that. Mega Treasure. Draw a card. Yeah, in response. Target player. Any number of target players each lose 2 life and sacrifice a creature. Okay, that player will... we're sacrificing these 2. Sacrifice your rookie. We get mana. We get more stuff. Cool. Hit him for 2. Now, do we Detective Sphinx or Sphinx? I keep saying that. Detectives Phoenix. Or do we just play Facebreaker? Because they know about Facebreaker. Can we play this as a land? We can. I think we want to play it tapped. Let's just play Facebreaker. End the turn. I think we maneuvered that pretty well. That was a tricky turn. I think we did the right thing. Opponent's at 10. We get Fable. Oh, they just give up. They just give up? We got that trophy. Oh my god. Wow, opponent just scooped it up. They liked our play so much. They were like, you know what? I can't play against this guy. He's too good. Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, baby. Trophy with the auto draft deck. Oh. That is great. Oh, that feels so good. All right, folks. Well, this is the deck that Arena drafted for us, and it got us a trophy. Went 0-2-7-2. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, that was great. That was so good.